You are the tip of the spear that shall finish Regala.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena.
Oh, where are the other ones?
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest. Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness.
Let us hope the new marshals don't meet the fate of those at the embassy.
Extra guards. Ekara must be concerned about Regala.
Is there more?
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets
No, that was
critical
it.
to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
I don't have any more for you right now.
I'll join too then.
Today will demand a sharp.
Where are all
Your spear shall
the...
lead us.
I know. Maybe even
Don't forget your
catching some
duty
fights in the
later.
arena. Come on. The final battle with Regala is nigh. I can feel it.
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast, conditioned for any climate. JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
Okay, we're just piecing together what's
Discover how
corrupted.
JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized key assets all across the desert. Where others feared the Mojave's raging sandstorms, JTF
Mojaves.
soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines.
Ooh, we're learning new tactics.
Aloy,
Out in the field
A word,
or
if you
relaxing
will?
at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward De La Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle. Meals, ink, bruises. These daredevils of the
Aloy.
sky shared it all.
do you have a moment?
Deca, can you let
Club
me
the
watch
10,
the thing?
Aloy.
What's up?
Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo.
What's up?
He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still
Oh,
be
shit.
with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No,
No.
he joined them.
Yikes.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children,
Oh,
and then their children.
that really sucks.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
That's insane.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe
Yeah,
I'm
he
more
does.
concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try.
Okay,
I'll
we'll
help
find
you
your grandson.
if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Oh, right now?
I have
I'll
some
meet
other
you
things
there.
to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then,
Okay.
strike true.
I won't leave you hanging, Deca. I like you. But we have another quest to pick up here, and I kind of want to go back. What is this stuff? And I kind of want to go back and deposit Aether. Or the fuck his name is. So let's pick up this other quest and then see what its question marks are, and then we'll deposit Aether. And we have Katala on our side now. It makes me so happy. Hello. Y'all need help.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell
What's
it
up?
to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
The fuck is that
I got it.
noise?
You need me to hunt
A
down some
bird?
machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill.
Yes!
You might find such
I have
tags
them.
at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved.
Can that
if
bird shut
matters to
up?
you.
I've already found some of
Yeah,
those
that
parts.
matters.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Now that was better.
Okay. Is this what these question marks? What's over here?
Guess I need to
I don't
head
think this was
southeast to find
opened
that
before.
rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
I better, because I farmed those for a little bit there. Oh shit, is that new? Buenavita appearance. Micah, you better hear this from me. Remember Sonia Buenavita, the aide to Senator Maria Medina? She just did an interview going on about how you were unfit to lead the museum due to a confirmed bias towards government history. She's accusing us of erasing Roberto Medina's legacy by substituting his heroic efforts to curb the government's reliance on machine power with a both sides narrative that deflects from the real issues of federal overreach. I know Buenavita is a hothead, so I'm not surprised by her wording, but we should be concerned. As an aide to Maria Medina, she could probably sway her to abandon support of the museum, and you know as well as I do how fragile Senate support is at this moment. Losing a vote is one thing, but we can't afford to lose Roberta Medina's daughter. The symbolism alone would shatter our hopes of future funding. Please advise on our PR strategy. Maria Medina's visit is due in 2 weeks. The timing could be worse for us.
Your exploits must require supplies.
Probably. What's she got? Oh. Beam wire. What is that? Beam wire. That's my box. Let me guess. Bella back. We just need to go hunt for Bellabacks, man. I'm assuming these will be the girls that I just talked to.
You must want something today.
I actually don't want nothing. That's new? Causes of the conflict. By now, we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. When residents of the 3 affected states refused to leave, their protest was championed by rare earth magnate Roberto Medina and the Joint Task Force 10 pilot Colonel Edward de la Hoya. The ensuing struggle escalated into the first full-scale engagement between automated forces and human soldiers in world history, not to mention the first military campaign fought on American soil since the Civil War. Wow. But climate change wasn't the only cause. Water rights, the politics of urban versus rural states, and the increasing demand for rare earth materials by U.S. tech companies also contributed to the crisis. This exhibit is designed to broaden our thinking to consider all of the factors that led to the tragic events of August 2037 in the hope that data corrupted.
There will be blood spilled today, no doubt.
In the name of the 10.
Bro, a lot of fucking reading. Items for collection, to whom it may concern. My late husband, Canna Moongrove, perished with Roberto de Medina at the Battle of the Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bag at the house. It holds the usual items: shirts, pants, undergarments, royalties, but also devices with data. Snaps of his unit, a collection of maps, and marching orders, including the one ordering a squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small G-Sin drone parts we think he took as souvenirs. Canna proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. What about up here? New data point. Feedback. Much of the gun all jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in the museum? If there's a hell for guns, it belongs there. Gracias por preservar esta historia. Thank you for preserving the history, I think is what that says. My Spanish is not the best. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the center in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years, its silence a stark contrast to the violence of bygone days. Joey's was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. What the fuck? The Medina this, Medina that is all I heard in every exhibit. My father knew the Medinas from when they were still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of the story of any story. Whoa. We got a potion person.
Return again, and we will trade.
And then we got what above us? The cook. We have a cook. Hello, cook. I probably can't buy anything. Blood bread. Interesting.
I thought I'd have something.
That's not new.
May your enemies fall.
Can those girlies be back at the arena? Machine strike? Bruh. Bro. We also have a Stitcher.
Showing off is a waste of energy.
Is he saying I was showing off? When I'm just trying to get over here quickly? Is that new? Oh. Senator Medina's visit. Sonia, glad we could talk just now. I know we have our differences, but I feel we share a common interest in keeping memories of the Hot Zone crisis alive. A museum is a living thing, with exhibits being discussed all the time. In the future, whenever you have suggestions, I will be happy to discuss them before you commit to interviews. I hereby confirm in writing we have reached the following agreements. R.E. Senator Maria Medina's visit. 1. The museum route will be altered to accommodate the Senator's wishes. USRC displays in rooms 2 and 4 will be temporarily switched out. My team will update you on the precise items we'll show, but rare earth history will be the main focus. I can confirm we will have Roberto Medina's combat uniform, the desert camo one, in-house on time. It will be prominently displayed in the main hall along with the artifacts Miss Medina bestowed on the museum back in May. 2. Photo ops. Designated press zones include the main hall, front, rooms 4 and 5 excluding 5.2, and the Crater Memorial. Kindly ask the center to walk outside no later than 7:30 p.m. Outside conditions will be suboptimal after that. Heavy dust and low sunlight will ruin the pics. 3. Your office will run the press list. If you can confirm your retraction of earlier statements to the press, we're good to go. Oh, no. We own it all. We own it all.
Fight well in return.
Well, we could go do machine strike. But I think I'm gonna go through my coils and weaves. Can I sort them? And sell the excessive ones. What does this mean? 200. 100. Very rare, rare. Okay, this is probably how I want it sorted. I'm probably going to go through these and sell the majority of the ones that are just, like, low, I guess. But I'll probably cut this out so we don't see it. Okay, we did that. We sold a lot of things that we probably don't need. We can buy this stuff now if we wanted to. We probably will. Just because I like collecting everything. Where's my bench? And probably upgrade some stuff. The 2 weapons that we just got. Bellowback stuff, man. We're probably not going to do the machine strike because we will be back here. But we are going to go save, and then we're going to go back to Gaia
Send it to my stash.
to... Oh! Stagger beams are now available for one of your tripcasters. The special ammo generates a moving energy beam between 2 points that can stagger or knock down enemies that cross it. The beam can also damage enemies that linger in it. Cool. Yeah, I want to get Aether back to Gaia. You almost hit me! Alright, let's fast travel back to Gaia to insert Aether. I want to see what this does for us and if we get like a cool sky perk. I don't know. And see how Katala is like joining with the peeps. Zoe's been busy. Oh, Zoe's been very busy.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron.
Hey,
Try a gentle touch. And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay? Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Your other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha.
He did it!
They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom.
These metaphors, bro.
Katalo.
Katala?
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think
put some candles out here.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Go, Varl. Whatever they're gonna do.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me butcher Utaru music?
I sure don't. You sound like a dying long leg.
Is she planning things? She's like made this place very homey. That's so cool. And where is Katalo? Alright, let's talk to everyone. I'm excited. Aaron!
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Osram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I didn't even know she was gonna like talk to him about something.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundale. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Oh, I like
How are you
Aaron.
settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So,
more?
You've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything.
They're
you
not.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Oh, that's all he
So,
needs.
Talana
Any
came by
more?
the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah, she's looking for her friend.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Alright, what about the rebels and the
I discovered an
Oseram?
Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks
Right.
like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tanakh rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tanakh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them.
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Give you something to do. Alright, thank you.
I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Aloy.
The cache?
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
What? Holy shit! Okay, I'll take it all, baby. She's really made it homey in here. Look at
Looks
this.
like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Varl and Zoe's room. Oh.
Private accommodations.
I see.
Oh. Gaia, do you spy on them? Alright. Varl, it's been a while. Let's talk to you, boy.
This place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train.
Nice.
And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks.
I love them. Alright, tell me about your
I'm guessing
companions.
you've spoken with Katalo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was
Of course he
talking to
did.
my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Did we give her a focus, or did
How's
she just go?
everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Aaron definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Ocelot's stubbornness prevails.
That's funny.
Doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
How's
okay, good.
Training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain.
Wow.
It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
True.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
I'm so happy we have our companions here to help us. And we can talk to them and have them. We have a base.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
You've spoken with Apollo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
I guess so.
You've been
I like
getting to know Aaron, I
Catalo.
assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
He rubs off on you eventually. He has a heart of gold.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Right. I should probably go.
Right.
I shall return to our training then.
You do that. Let's go find Catalo. Let's go look in all the rooms. This is Zoe and Varl's. Oh, Catalo's in here. Oh, he's got a focus! Nice. Trimmer tusk. Trimmer tusk. Trimmer tusk. Okay. Do I have? No, because we need plow horns, not ply. We need to go different cauldrons as well.
Aloy.
It's good to see you.
Catalo.
I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions.
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Ah, I like Catalo. I'm surprised he joined. I'm so glad he did. Oh.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja. and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side.
Oh shit.
Allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero. And I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. It never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal.
That's awful.
And never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
And a marshal you
when we were
are.
at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm happy he's
here.
What are
you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus. It will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How
supposedly.
Many? As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I think so, and it destroyed them.
You know who the enemy is. Do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Man, I like how he talks.
Had some time
I'm enjoying Katalo.
Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I should go.
Well, okay then.
Feel free to check in
That's
on
everything
Hikaru
with you.
Your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
All right. Any other rooms we can go into? That goes to Gaia.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your
My room?
companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
And Zoe made this. What is
Carrying
this?
Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat For Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
We have like little tokens.
My old spear.
Our weapons?
Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training.
Oh. He did, didn't he?
It's like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
That's so sad.
This is the rite of passage
Token?
that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
Oh.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands.
Right.
So many lives wasted. And for what?
That's cool that we have like little things we can interact with. Is that a map? I'm glad they decked it out for us. So put some plants in here. Was that some food?
I just think he talks. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind when she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
Talking about Gaia? Alright, let's deliver Aether finally to Gaia. See what kind of benefits we get from this.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Oh, maybe we'll do the drone.
When you're ready,
hang on.
Please merge Aether with me. Afterwards, I
Don't we
must
gotta look at
discuss
drone?
an important matter with you.
Okay. Data modules in.
An excellent choice.
Oh, there's the storm. Literally not my favorite. What about this one? Sure, we'll keep the snow. Alright, Aether, let's go. Welcome home.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
But...
coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Aletheia! We gotta go help her if it actually is her.
Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on.
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the
So she's just chilling?
237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Well, we're gonna go.
I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha!
Wow.
No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Bringing the boys?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
We're bringing the boys.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Gaia, good job on making Aloy use her companions. Not use, but include her companions. 237. Beware. I wonder if it means like there's like maybe some like mega bad machines there. Shield drops. Ooh. I like that. Uh-oh, everything's on hold? Because we're doing like a major important quest? Oh shit. We got some character bios. Ivera. A loyal soldier from the Lowland clan, Ivera embodies the hope and optimism of Chief Hikaru's dream of unity for the Chinook. Committed to joining the tribe's peacekeeping marshal, she competed in the Kulrut, a rite that tested her skills as a fighter against the deadliest of machines. When Regala attacked the event, she fought bravely in defense of her chief, and afterward was indeed ordained as a marshal. Aletheia! We didn't read about Aletheia. Is a Zero Dawn subordinate. During the construction, developed by lead Patrick Brochard Clean. It was only after Minerva had successfully deactivated the robots of the Pharaoh Swarm and Aether, Poseidon, Demeter, and Archimedes had reconstituted the biosphere that humans could be reintroduced to the planet. Aletheia was designed to grow human embryos in artificial wombs inside special cradle facilities. It would then birth and nurture these children via robotic servitors, educating them through their toddler years. At this point, the Apollo subordinate function was intended to activate, giving these new humans a comprehensive education. But Ted Pharaoh, prevented that. Blah, blah, blah. His stupid robot plague that he didn't want anyone knowing about. So stupid. After Aletheia deployed, a new generation of humans never received knowledge of the past. They were released into the wilds as teens, left to their own devices. They fragmented into primitive tribes. At least they survived, though. Even though Aletheia's function has been fulfilled, it still exists as an empty shell. When Hades was infected by the mysterious signal, and that gave it malevolent consciousness, Gaia destroyed herself. Yep, fled somewhere. Alright, so Aletheia is the baby maker. All the things we saw at the grove. So everything's on hold till we do this ship. Which is fine. I don't think I can upgrade anything, so we'll just go. We got shield deployers now. That's really cool. I will probably forget to use it, but we'll see.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
What room did you open?
So let me get this.
That's them.
So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive past 30.
Past 30. Now that's Faralzo's room.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
So that means what? Well, they already explained that all the data from Zero Dawn, basically the first game, is brought here.
There it is.
For everyone else. This is so cute.
Like
Zoa's just spruced this place up. Oh. Y'all sleeping in the bunks? Aaron's place? And Katalo, I'm assuming? Oh, he likes his curtain, huh? It looks like we're gonna get 2 more companions that are just gonna chill in here. And I'm excited.
Looks like
I'm so excited for that.
Door.
What door? What door? This door?
Gaia?
This door?
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hello?
Another room. What for?
A little florist. Oh, it's a plaything.
Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Okay. Oh, can I pull it?
Oh. I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Interesting. So we can just go through here now that we want, if we want? Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that was neat. Was that the only new room? She hasn't opened that yet. Okay. And that's our room. Alright, let's get going, I guess. We learned a lot, we've done a lot, and now we have like a urgent mission to do with the boys.